going on, guys? Welcome back to Make It or Break It Monday, the show that helps you get your head right so you can start your week right. What's going on, guys? Happy Father's Day weekend. Wishing all the dads out there a fantastic day, including my dad. So I just wanted to use today as a way to reflect on the influence that others have had on our lives. Growing up, my dad was actually really hard on me, probably harder on me than he even was on my brother. And I knew it all, maybe not in the moment, obviously, but reflecting on it, I knew it all came from a good place. No matter what it was, my dad was hard on me in baseball, to get good grades, to be able to take the next step in business and in my career. And I know now that it all came out of love, right? Our parents and the others around us just want the best for us. And my dad really pushed me to get the next best version of myself. And that was from when I was like 8 and 9, doing like karate and playing baseball, all the way through high school and into college. And it's funny because as we grow up, we have those people around us, we have that support system, and we have those people pushing us every single day to be the best that we can be. Honestly, I don't think I ever would have been able to play in the Little League World Series for 2 different years if my dad hadn't critiqued me, pushed me, and always asked for that next best version of myself. I remember having an amazing day pitching. I let like 1 run in, and we won like 6 or 7 to 1. And as soon as the game ended, my dad pulled me aside and said, "Hey, that second to last out, when you made that 3rd pitch, what were you thinking? You should have been thinking this based on what the hitter did in the last couple pitches." Like, that's specific. So he was always there to be able to coach and help critique. So I was always able to use that. Maybe I didn't always feel like it in the moment, but I was able to use that to be able to take myself and my game to the next level. So I ask you, who's actually doing that for you today? I think a lot of us, once high school or college ends, we never read another book. We don't listen to business or entrepreneurial podcasts. We use our car time for radio and just sports and things like that, which is absolutely fine. Music is great, and so is sports. But that car time or that learning time when you're laying by the pool or on the beach on vacation, that's idle time that can be used to advance your skill set. I think a lot of people, we feel like we have to have formal mentors to be able to learn something. And I've told you guys, I've used a coach for a while, but that doesn't mean you absolutely have to have that. I actually stopped using that coach a little while back, just because I felt like he took me as far as he could actually advance in what I wanted to do. And now I got to continue to grow by myself, and maybe I find someone else in the future. But the point here is you don't actually need an in-person mentor, because I know personally I have a lot of mentors that I've never met. I dive into the books that they write, the programs they put out, the content that they have, and when you go all in and just try to pick a couple different people to emulate based on that skill set that you want to gain, that's how you get to the next level. You need other people around you pushing you. That's including your spouse and the other friends and family around you as well. It's actually funny. I forget what day it was last week, but I was just kind of stuck. Like I was working on a bunch of stuff. I was just having a day, and I text Monique and I told her, and I knew as soon as I told her I'd get the right response, and she was just like, "Hey," honestly, this is what the text said. It was like, "Buck up, champ. If you want to be the best version of yourself, you need to focus right now and get back to it." And I was just like, if she's thinking that way and trying to push me that way, why am I not always in that mindset? And that's what we do, right? We kind of slip, or we take the easy way out, or maybe we just decide to do emails for an hour or two, and we're not doing the stuff that's urgent and important and driving all the value. So more than just wishing you guys a happy Father's Day today, but trying to get you also to reflect on what is that next best version of yourself? What is you plus, meaning your current state plus whatever it is to help you get to the next level or create your ideal life. So with that, hopefully this resonates with you guys. Go find some other mentors out there, even if they're not formal, and have a great week.